What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Antistasi Ultimate recording. Today we are going to be doing just some kind of cleanup. We're going to take a factory and some resource points, and I'm kind of bringing some heavy hits. That APC that we had stolen from the really early game with the convoy ambush, I'm going to utilize that to my advantage here. I got a couple of recruited homies. We have built up quite a bit of money so far. We've made about 4,500 bucks, so that will be nice to help us. Helps us afford rally points and things of that nature. As well, once we unlock the arms dealer, we can buy more weapons and more unique weapons and make some cool kits, or acquire things like silencers or scopes that are kind of harder to find unless you kill special forces and things of that nature. So I'm taking in a couple of guys here. I'm probably gonna get, I have a gunner in the seat and then this guy sitting on the back, but I might just get them to take over the whole vehicle while I enter and fight. But let's see if we can make some action happen. As always, I appreciate any comments. The last time we finally captured that outpost and had all the antics with the helicopter, so if you haven't watched that video, make sure to go check that one out. That one will have a lot of editing in it because I did such a poor job of doing everything. It was very slow going and very hard for me to take that outpost, but we got it. So the rebel forces are starting to act up a little bit. I haven't really encountered them much since the first time, but we will have to deal with them very shortly. And as soon as I can do a raid on one of their bases, then I will record that and I'll show you guys how we play through that. So other than that, we're just gonna commute over here and make our attack on this factory, and then hopefully roll up to the resources. Haven't really done, probably won't be doing very many more missions per se, as those are kind of antiquated now. They're just good for early game money and resources, but we don't really need that so much. So now we're just going to do this. So I'm going to hop out here. I'm going to put a rally point. And I think, yeah, so you can, he's going to dismount, and I'm going to tell him to get in, and hopefully he'll get in as a driver. Sometimes they get in as their same role. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So I'm going to have to hop in and put him over here, and then just hopefully this guy just kind of does some shoosting. Maybe? Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Please? Oh my goodness, what the hell was that? Was that him firing a rocket? Or was that him getting ripped up? Okay, well, I'll withstand here, and then I'm going to get as far away as I can from that building as I can. So I think they might have just fired a rocket at it and blew it up. So talk about an ineffective, yeah, he got fucked up. Alright, talk about an ineffective usage of that resource. That is bad. I'll have to look at trying to recover that after the fact if it's not destroyed. So we are going to try to take out some of these guys. Try not to shake like a leaf. This is not off to a good start. Oh man, because I got messed up by that thing right there. Hopefully I don't get flanked here, but I believe both my homies have already gotten wiped out. You'd think by like this many times doing this I'd have a better idea of taking these guys out, but apparently I don't really learn my lesson. So I'll have to do like a blooper reel video, because I am just, so many times I've tried these missions and I just get ripped right off the hop. Okay. You. Okay, he's down. Now, if I come over here, try to pick up my homie. I'm afraid to put him back in this vehicle because I'm afraid he's just going to get lit up. But maybe I will hop in and see if any of this is still working. Maybe fire a rocket or two, just to say I did. And I'm not sure, like, this is a terrible angle for shooting guys, so. Oh, not a good angle for that one either. Now I get to spend 8 years reloading this. That's okay. As you can see, I definitely don't use this rocket APC very often. See, he's not even going to shoot at me because this guy just has small arms. Okay. That guy just fired an RPG. Does he still have one? Please hurry up. God, this is painful. Please shoot faster. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's kind of weird that that's not hitting them. Okay, got that guy. One, probably. Ah, okay. Let's just cruise up here. See, hopefully they don't have any. Oh man, I'm gonna try to run over some guys here. Oh, he surrendered. Hopefully it's not too late. Alright, I just wanted to get in a little bit closer. That's the main benefit of having this thing here is I can use it for access, like trying to get in without avoiding small arms fire. Okay, don't like that. Where? Oh yeah, you think you can run for me? Oh, I think I messed up my wheel really bad on that one. Oh no. Was this the grenadier? Or is that him over there? Let's just run them over. Boom. Where is this one guy that's shooting me? This must be him. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit easier when you do it like that, eh? Doesn't take as much effort. Is my other homie still alive? Alright, let's... This vehicle's kind of annoying. Alright. No. But... Shows you though, even having something like a little APC like that, before they have real anti-armor, can make taking this from being a huge endeavor to being very easy. I'm going to buy a loot crate, and I'm going to recruit some guys here. It's always really good to try and recruit guys very quickly before they send a counterforce, because usually you can't reinforce once you can't enforce your places if you're under attack. So at least if you can get a couple of guys down really quick, it can make a big difference in your ability. Ooh, M16 with a grenade launcher. And the forces I'm putting here aren't really, I don't really expect them to be able to hold this. It's more so just to make it, if I fly away, they can still do so. Ooh, an M24. Another sniper rifle, not too bad. Also, the RPG 18, that's what they must have used against us, but they didn't have a multiple launch. So we're starting to get some more different weapons and different armor and things of that nature here. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can put this APC back into the garage here. Nice. So I can do that. I'm gonna steal this transport truck to take this loot crate back. And it's really unfortunate that we lost that loot crate with all that nice gear in the offensive on the outpost, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles on that one. Alright, so fast travel. Hop in there. Hop back to our main base. And again, sometimes you really gotta click on it to get it to go. And once I'm back out here, and back on the next mission, I'll be back. Alright, so now we're just gonna go out to this resource point up here. Just at these oil fields. I get one homie and a dream, so I thought about buying a Hilux with a Dushka on the back just to help, but I don't think I'm going to. But I am. Wow, is that guy still running? He has run since the factory. Wow, there is a lot of guys here. My word, I might have to come back with a different set of gear, but we'll try. I'm trying to think where can I go that I can fight this from. Maybe that's still gonna be pretty far away to engage them from. I'm gonna see if I can get to this oil derrick. APC spotted. Hurt. Might have to turn around actually and go defend this factory. And I do have an RPG. Okay, great. So we can go back here and turn around, and hopefully, see they've already taken out 2 or 3 of our guys. I got to get there before they recapture it, and we lost the factory already. I don't know if it will be fully repopulated already. It might be. I got to get down there. They got special forces. Oh man, I just lost a wheel. I just lost a wheel. Not good. Not good. Where did that thing go? Where? Oh man. I got the. Get out! Distant Park, help me fight! There's a terrible time to lose a wheel. See, I gotta worry about that APC too, but now I got these guys. I was like, yeah, that kind of looks like an explosion coming at me. Yeah, that's a full-on APC. Oh, I might not be able to revive anymore now that that exploded right there. Alright, so we're gonna roll back in with another group here. And Hilux, see if we can retake that factory. So that's one of those things where I wasn't really paying attention, and then all of a sudden there's an APC. Probably got sent from that outpost, so that's why it's good to take out outposts, so it kind of limits their ability to send quick responses. Because the further away a base is from a resource or whatever, the longer it takes for them to send a reactionary force. So looks like they sent a special forces patrol and an APC, and now I got to make my way back there. Luckily, I have a couple downed teammates, so it won't respawn the factory. So if I didn't have any downed AI friends, then that entire factory would be repopulated with a garrison, and I'd have to completely retake it. Hopefully, it's just that one little special forces patrol and that APC that I can quickly eliminate or disable with one lucky RPG shot, because that's all I have left is one more RPG round for the RPG-7. Or get to my corpse and loot my other ones. So, we're going to see how this goes here as I come over the mountain range. And the tough thing about Takistan is there's not a lot of good vantage points that are unprotected. They're all unprotected. So you can't really get a good angle without exposing yourself completely to enemy fire or an APC or things of that nature. So let me see what I got. Okay, they just revealed my position, so that's great. Okay, they did take it 1, 2. Come on. Alright. Not doing a very good job with this. Oh. Stay down, homie. Oh, I got stung in the butt. I knew if I stood up there I was probably gonna die, but I'm gonna hopefully. Please don't get up. Okay, you're gonna try to eat a bullet for me? I appreciate it. She's trying to heal me up, but that guy stung me. Oh man, I got stung again. Is he gonna pick me up? Okay, they will try to carry you, but sometimes they carry you into not a great spot. Kind of like where he's taking me. They kind of like this like built-in mechanic where they try to carry you away from fire, but sometimes they pull you in a terrible spot. Kind of like what this guy's doing. So hopefully he'll try to pick me up. Okay, he is trying to pick me up. And this is where one of those things where playing with friends makes it a lot easier because you can have a teammate that is not completely brain dead. Unless your friends aren't very smart, but typically most of them are smarter than AI. Try to take out these guys as best I can. Now I'm going to try to pull back a little bit. I don't see... There's definitely like a marksman or something, I think. I feel like there is anyway, but... And of course there's always something in my darn way preventing me from seeing. And I'm just kind of standing up, taking shots, but I'm just trying to get an angle. But of course they got smoke, and smoke messes me up, but doesn't mess them up. So it's one of the unfortunate things when you're dealing with... Hello? Okay, he's just running. That's one of the unfortunate things when you're dealing with AI. You just... Things that work really good for you, or for them, don't work good for you. So, but that's, you know... This game mode is just so enjoyable that I can look past almost all the Arma-ing that can happen. Please. I don't know where those shots are coming from. Letting my homies take... Oh, that's a great time to have a weapon jam. I can't remember how to clear a jam. I can't remember. This is terrible. I think it's... I can't remember. Oh man. Terrible, terrible timing. Did that APC leave? Oh. Jeez. Okay. Hoping my teammates come up here. But that was a little bit greedy of me. I think the APC is gone. But we'll see if my homies come and help me out. Alright, we're back. Let's see if I can do this without my gun jamming. And then I'll have to look up how to unjam your gun. I was kind of thinking of Tarkov control, where you have to like look at it and things of that nature, but I can't remember the key bind in Arma. So I think if we go down here to the front and then push horizontally here, that might be the best option. So I think, are they still? Yeah, they're all kind of regrouping. Hopefully they're not picking up all their homies, but yeah, they are. They're trying. Maybe I can yeet a grenade at them. That might be... Come on. Whoa, man, why are these guys not dying? I need like wire cutters or something. Unfortunately, I think I might have killed the guy surrendering, so I think that's why the aggression jumped up. Man, this sway is getting a little bit much. Throw a yuck a grenade in there. Okay. You can go down. Don't know exactly where these guys are. Catching on the wall there. That might be all of them. Alright, we're back here. We're gathering some loot. Seeing what we can find. Some more armors. Some more helmets. Lots of rounds. Different RPGs. A white phosphorus grenade. It's kind of neat. So we got a few different things here. A FAL para. That's pretty cool. So a couple different cool battle rifles. Eh. What are you guys shooting at? Are you killing them? You guys are monsters. I guess we are a guerrilla faction, but... Now we'll try this again. So while this was all happening as well, I was assigned our arms dealer mission. So there's an arms dealer nearby. So he's kind of buried deep in territory there. So we got to meet up with him, find him, and then you can buy really cool weapons and get access to, just like I said before, stuff that is not maybe on the map, because since I'm not fighting the Americans, I won't have their stuff on the map, and because I'm not fighting like whatever. So basically it just really opens up some different cool weapons you can get. So it's always kind of awesome to see that, to go see what he has, even if you don't end up spending that much money there because you don't want to waste your money on those guns because you don't want to lose them. It's still cool just to see what's then available to you. You can also get things from him like javelins and other like very nice anti-armor. So just different things to really focus on and acquire as the game goes on. Once you start making a ton of money and you don't really have anything else to do with it, you can just do kind of cool builds. But it is good for getting like silencers, and then you buy whatever you have your limit set to unlock it, and then boom, now you have silencers, whereas before you might not have, etc. So let us quickly grab this for the second time. And hopefully they don't send another force so I can deal with some other stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised. So we got that. I'm going to put that in here. I am also going to, I guess I got to do it back at base. So where are they? I might actually, I don't know if it will let me do it. I'm gonna see if I can put a couple emplacements here that might help if they send some static. So if I put an SPG, I don't know how far up it will let me do it. Sometimes there's only a certain range you can do within the base, but I'm going to try to put an SPG up here on the road, and then maybe have it facing this way. And then I'll put one guy on that just to have him there. And then that way, I don't think they'll send something from a different outpost. I feel like if they send anything, they'll send it from that one. So hopefully if he's smart enough, he can light them up beforehand and prevent this thing from getting taken over by some dudes. But, you know, the AI is pretty silly, so you gotta kind of expect them not to be very good at what they do. And I don't want to waste a ton of money on buildings and things for this place, because it's like once I capture some other stuff, it won't really be necessary. But we'll just leave it at that for now. Leave him on that. Just listening because I saw. Yeah, see. Okay, well. I think I hear a helicopter. Yep. So we're gonna buy something else. Remember when I said about not spending money on statics? We're gonna put a Zeus there, and then we're gonna recruit some guys really quick to occupy it. And then now there's gonna be a guy on that Zeus. And I'm gonna unload this loot crate before the helicopter gets here. And hopefully, if that Zeus sees it, he'll light it up. Please see it. Is that a civilian? That might be a civilian. Might just be a convenience. Sometimes there's just civilian helicopters, but I don't think so. I think that's a transport. Maybe it's a civilian helicopter. If this guy doesn't light it up, then it's potentially a civilian. But, okay. I'm gonna recruit a couple more homies for me. I really don't know what that is. It's not showing up as enemy. What are you doing? I'm very curious right now. I don't know why that's doing that, but alright. We'll load this up in here. And we'll keep on ripping. Okay, so that's not an enemy. So that was kind of a waste of money because I thought that there's an enemy attack helicopter coming in. So that Zeus was going to take him out. That SPG is worth its weight in gold right now. Because he lit up that truck for us. And are all the... So did all those guys bail after he blew up that truck? He might have. So sometimes if their like offensive fails, they'll try to pull back. But that is fantastic. Like look what he did. He stopped their whole, and you can tell that the reinforcements were a little weak because they didn't bring an APC, probably because they didn't have one or it was out of ammo or whatever. So there's lots of like progressiveness to the game. I'm just gonna loot this, and I don't really want to get in a firefight with these guys right now. I'd rather just, because again I don't have sights and it's just not worth it for me to like spend 15 minutes fighting these few guys when I can kind of just leave. I don't know if the range on this is possible to go that far. Okay, luckily that didn't go off because I hit the wall with that. Luckily they have a minimum arming distance. Did I do that again? Let's see where that goes. Okay. I'm really afraid that they're just gonna rip me up. It's like waiting for a mortar to drop. I'm shooting it so far away. Okay, I think that's kind of the max distance. So let's see if I can I can't even tell. 500 meters. Alright. No, I don't got time for this. This is such a waste of my time. When I deal with these guys, I'll come back. Alright, so I took care of those extra forces. My factory seems to be safe from an attack right now. And now we have this arms dealer that I'm not going to do right now because we actually have a chance to fight the incursion from the other rival faction. So if you see his locations to attack, 1, and if you scroll out, you can see this red flag here, and that means that's where we've uncovered a base. So if I click on it, it'll say it will give me a mission to kill the TF cell leader. So he's been compromised, time to act, go there and kill the leader of the cell. This will stop the TF from conducting operations in this particular area. Do this before 1441. So we have quite a bit of time. So I'm just going to quickly fast travel to our factory. And once I get there and get closer to Gaspandi, I will let you guys know. Alright, we're about 600 meters out from the current objective. So I'm just going to rip into town. You can see the smoke and fire. That's usually indicative of a rival faction's engagement, and it sounds like they're fighting with the local forces or police force. So let's hop out here. And I'm not too worried, but I am going to once I get this figured out. And once I get these guys. Sometimes doing the AI control can get a little bit messy. I'm going to put another rally point down here. And I'm going to see what I'm dealing with. So that's the rival faction there. I believe they're fighting a couple down there. So I think we're going to be able to drive at least in to the edge of town, so I'm not going to waste more time. But I do have my rally point up here if I need it for if I get kind of gimped off a one shot or something. So also with this faction getting more powerful, it causes the army to have to deal with them as well, so it just takes some forces away from dealing with me. They're firing. And luckily most of these rebel factions don't have any armor, so they're not as resilient as some of the other homies. I guess I gotta kill the cell leader too, so I should... Oh, what's that? As I say that, there's a friggin' APC. I fired around just kind of through the smoke there, but I don't know where he went. Can't see a damn thing. Where's that going? Whew. Luckily I got that round off. There's another Hilux down there. I gotta make sure I don't see anyone get away. Pull back, pull back. Okay. Take cover, reload. Short controlled bursts. I don't see him. There's one more guy down. I think he's right. I don't know what you guys are. I hope that's not the cell leader getting away. So if that's the case, that might be very unfortunate. I don't see where these guys are shooting me from right now. Oh man. Ugh. Car bomb. I should have known better. That other one's probably car bomb too. Okay. These damn terrorizers. Where is that SPG? 500 meters up there. So I kind of, oh! I'm just trying to get down here and I'm going to try to heal. I have no idea where these people are shooting me from. I really hope that he didn't get away with that Hilux. Okay, these hillside guys I think are the ticket. Okay, relax, take a shot, take a breath, take a shot. Where's that last guy at? There's a man. What about you? Yeah, 100%. I'm certain that guy was... Ooh. These dirtbags. Oh, he might still be here. Hiding out in one of these buildings. Hopefully. I don't think he runs away like the traditional guys. Like when you're doing the trader hunt missions. It'd be so nice once I get some more sights and other things to use. I wonder if that's the outpost fighting them a little bit. Let's see if we can complete this mission. Okay, yeah, no, he's still in here. Hello. Whew. So we get a lot of money for that. I got 1,500 bucks. Excuse me. For taking out that guy. And sometimes they have a little arsenal too. Yeah, so they have this arsenal that I can load into a vehicle. And it's got some decent weapons, some RPG-26s, some night vision, bunch of sights. Wow, some silencers. This is actually quite a good little loadout here. Browning, a machine gun. Okay, fantastic. Some thermal imaging. Sick. I'll take it. I almost went on a wild goose chase to try and take out that that guy, but unfortunately, did I bring a loot crate? I think I thought I did. But either way, that's how you take out one of those little terrorist cells. So now I'm going to quickly, and we don't resurrect them, we don't bring them back, because those guys are terrorists, so we just kill them. If you try to bring them back up, I think they try to run away. I don't think it's not like releasing soldiers. So you just light them up and move on your way so you can get your loot. And thank goodness when they sent that little APC around the corner, I was able to fire that one RPG off and take him out because he was literally about to rip our entire squad up. But I will loot this all with the loot crate, and I will be right back. Alright, so I loaded all that stuff up. I looted it up. We have Gaspandi. That's probably going to be it for today. So we took the factory, we lost it, we retook it. I also going to try to take that resource point at some point, and I'll probably do some hybrid recording of me just taking some of the outposts, just so it's not the same thing. So it'll kind of be like highlights, and then it's not me fighting for 45 minutes. That's not really enjoyable to watch after the first time. And then we'll kind of see, I'll do recording this, and then hopefully we can start to fight the Artistan military. and kind of work our way around and kind of start to see some happening. And then eventually, once I get a few more resources, maybe some heavy military equipment if I can steal it or take it, we can raid this airbase, and then that prevents them from sending attack helicopters. I haven't seen any jets yet as far as reinforcements, but we are now at war level 5, so things are going to get a little bit spicier as we go. So, either way, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks again.